Hello, Sag. Welcome to 8 of Cups Tarot and welcome to your mid-month update. This is a much shorter reading, guys, but I did want to jump in and give some kind of guidance or, check in on the energy that's happening because we've got some really intense transits coming your way, our way, everyone's way. It's funny because as I started to pick up the cards to do you, I felt almost like a heart palpitation, like my heart racing. And I'm wondering, and then the first card out is the Four of Swords, which is a card that is, representing being very relaxed, taking a break. Hierophant, the Hermit. Oh, these are just beautiful cards, Sag. You're definitely in a learning process. Definitely at a point of ascension, commitment, kind of that feeling of knowing your path, knowing where you want to go. And it's actually not feeling rushed at all. Oh, there we go. There's the rush. Chariot. Cancer card, cardinal energy. Here we have a mutable energy. Here we have a fixed energy. Pentacles, Page of Cups. Okay, Saggies. Queen of Pentacles, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Love that for you. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, the environment is a beautiful environment for you guys. Let me tap into this really quickly. I'm looking at this Four of Swords and the Hierophant, and there's like this humbling energy here. And I'm wondering if for my Saggies, there's been a little bit of a pulling back, a learning process. Maybe that's just been like the pandemic itself, like our inability to like date or live a normal life, feeling closed in. Four of Swords it's very chill. It's my card of meditation. It could symbolize somebody who's maybe even getting some form of therapy, just focusing on self, maybe somebody that's taking a little more time for themselves, getting more rest. And the Hierophant means that those things that you're doing, the pullback, is for your greater good. It's for your ascension, your growth process. It's a card of Taurus. Of course, it's about commitment. It's about our priorities. It's about our core values. Maybe there's been some consideration around those values. Maybe you've been going through a process of like adjusting your relationship to commitment itself. I mean, I see that here with this Queen of Pentacles. Like, what is commitment to you, Sag? Maybe it's something that you've never been interested in, and then all of a sudden there's like a shift in the energy, there's like a shift in who we are, and so we start to change our mind. And that's what happens. Like, you get this Four of Swords energy and you have this Hermit energy, and these are both like super intelligent, pull back, emotional strength, like check yourself energy. It's intelligent, it's strong. It's like not where you give your power away, like you don't wear your heart on your sleeves. Like, this is it's an internal process, the betterment of self. And when I see the Hermit card, there's probably a lot of stuff that you've been holding in a while. Like maybe there's like a lot of stuff that you've been thinking about. The Hermit is just kind of like staring off into the distance. Like, what do I want my life to be? What do I really want to experience next? Maybe it's not about the money anymore. Maybe it's not about love anymore. Maybe it's not about having fun. Maybe it's more about growing up, because like the Chariot energy next to the Hermit, like the Hermit is is a discovery, set inner wisdom. It's like figuring out what you want, and then the Chariot kind of just shows up at your door. It's the path of least resistance, and it means that you've done a lot of soul searching, and now you're ready to make those changes. And it's important to understand that Mars moving into Cancer, the Chariot being the card of Cancer, you might have been in this mode of kind of quiet for a while, Sag. Like things have been good, things have been normal, you've been doing the healing, you've been a little bit shut into your own world, your own processes, and then bam, Mars moves into Cancer and life starts to really move. South Node, your sign. It's not a surprise if things that are kind of just meant for you just sort of show up. Those things that you dreamed about, maybe those things that you've never shared with anybody, those really deep wants and needs, they start to overcome like the doubts. I love the Chariot. I love that energy of Cancer. I love it. I love that there's water in the background here, and there's just something so focused and determined. And Cancer doesn't get enough credit for that energy. You know, everyone thinks that they're just whiny and emotional all the time, but no. What happens is they connect emotionally to an energy, and then nothing can stop them. And I think that's my Sag this month. There's something that you truly want and desire, something that came to you during the quietness of life, and you know you can't resist it. We have this Four of Pentacles in the antagonist spot, and I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, well, this is the holding back. Four of Pentacles. When you are in the Chariot energy, when you're willing to do whatever it takes to make this happen, the Four of Pentacles is going to be super irritating. This could be you, this could be your situation, this could be your partner. Like, for instance, maybe you're absolutely falling in love with somebody, and yet they're kind of like, whoa, let's slow it down. Maybe that's your fear. Maybe you're in love with somebody, but yet there's something within you, that thing that you've always done, the way that you've always done it was, let's slow it down, let's cool it down, let's not wear our heart on our sleeve, let's not really show them what we have. You know, the Four of Pentacles, like she's got this money in her purse, she's got like a safe landing, you know, if things don't work out, she still has enough to keep herself sustained. And when you're in that energy, then there's like all of this, you know, like, yeah, but my dignity, my pride, my ego, I got to protect myself. I got to have something left for myself. And you do. And there's nothing wrong with playing it safe, you know. I'm not saying like meet somebody on the internet and then just like give them all your money. Obviously, that's not what I'm saying. But the Four of Pentacles nonetheless means that there isn't a you or somebody else that seems to be holding back. The outcome is that of the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is another card of Cancer. And it's a little bit more naive. And the Page of Cups just kind of says what it is. He says how he feels. And the Queen of Pentacles tells me that you are going to need and require stable ground. Throughout these transits, there's going to be a part of you that's going to pull back and make sure that you have enough, and probably not say all of the things. But you want to be careful, because in certain instances you should. If you really want things to move, if you really want things to change, then you have to do the things to change them. You have to make the investment, and you can't do it from a place of worry or fear. Like, you want to start that business? Yeah, it's going to take some money. Do it. You want to make a commitment? Yeah, well, you're going to have to ask. You're going to have to propose something. You're going to have to tell somebody how you feel. And I think the more risk you take, the more you allow yourself to like express yourself, to have these emotions and to share them with others, the more you resist this Four of Pentacles, this need to like control it and keep it safe, the more success you're going to have. This month is really about following your heart. And the thing is, the Chariot is just going to show up in front of you, and it's going to be like this train. It's like, do you want to hop on or not? You don't have time to ask, where's it going? What time are we going to be back? Just get on. And it doesn't matter where it's going. It doesn't matter what time it's going to come back, because you're the Queen of Pentacles. You have and are everything that you need. I think life is handing you an adventure. Life is handing you an opportunity for your growth. And even if it seems silly and crazy, it's an adventure that ultimately is going to add to your abundance, add to who you are and your stability. I love it. I love that energy. There's nothing unintelligent about it. There's risks, Sagittarius. There are risks that are going to show up, and you should take them. Say the thing, wear the dress, buy the jewelry, do the thing. Okay? You're fine. You have enough. There's no lack mentality allowed here. Just do it. Love that energy, guys. Love it. Love that Chariot card right there. I mean, that's a major arcana. He's clearly going to plow right over that Four of Pentacles. Oh, and I love this. Oh, and I love, okay, we're just going to take, okay, guys, we're going to take all of those because they're so fitting. I want to start here with this loneliness. When you stop fearing your aloneness, you stop settling for less than you deserve. May I embrace and love my solitude, and that's when kindred spirits can finally come. Like, you were comfortable here. It wasn't a manipulation tactic. It wasn't like feel sorry for myself. It was such a good move, Sag. It was that move of like, it's okay. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to hunker in and just nurture yourself. And when you accept it, when you accept the quietness and the loneliness, so much can happen. This empowerment is the Chariot. When you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. Oh my God, I love it. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. Unfold my true and radiant self, dear Lord. Oh God, I love it. And then true offering. Look how good this goes with this Four of Pentacles. May I release the fear, illusions, and addictions that keep me from true offering. May I relax into your plan, trusting that the next steps will always be shown. Use me, love. Use me for the highest. I am yours alone. Yeah. You gotta allow it in. Can't be afraid. You can't play it small, guys. My dad used to go to Vegas several times a year, and he was the world's worst gambler, absolutely, like horrible at it. And he'd always say the same thing when he'd come back. It was a shitty night. Why? Well, because you can't play with scared money. You know, like sometimes you got to take a gamble and you have to be completely okay with a loss. In the lost, we grow. So many cards coming out for you guys, Sag. This is a big month. All right, you got a leg up, imagine, and come to the edge. Oh my God, yes. Look at, there's definitely some kind of a relationship coming in for you, some kind of a connection. I don't know if it's love. I think it'd be different for everybody, but there's a support system here. Like there's been a while that you felt like you've had to kind of go things alone. Loneliness, reckoning with the quiet, and then a leg up. Like there's definitely like something that comes in. Like I said, the Chariot like shows up at your doorstep. And then the question is, are you going to get in? Are you going to allow yourself to get in? You made a wish, it showed up. Are you going to get on? And we have this Imagine card, which kind of shows up right here underneath the Hermit card, which is this girl kind of wandering, looking out into the sky, probably wishing on stars. But it comes from a place of really knowing and understanding yourself. Your imagination is so much more powerful now because of the radical self-acceptance, because of the healing that you've done. The things that you want and desire now, the things that are triggering your imagination are healthy, and the universe wants to bring them to you quicker than you probably are ready for. And then we have this come to the edge right here underneath this true offering, this Four of Pentacles. You have to get over the fear. You have to get over the fear and allow yourself to open up. Allow your heart to open, allow your throat chakra to open, start expressing yourself. You can and will and should feel safe throughout this process. You're not going to stay lonely forever. You can't. The universe doesn't want it. You're much more powerful in a loving state, in a connection, working with others. And although this process was necessary, you cannot stay there forever. And now you have to trust the next thing that's coming in. And I think that the universe is making it very clear that you can. Wow. Wonderful, beautiful reading, Sag. That was so fantastic, guys. All right. I will be back in some capacity in May. I'm not really sure how, but there'll definitely be some form of a May reading. Until then, guys, really stay grounded and take care of yourself. You know, you aren't the only one going through these transits. It's pretty fierce. It's pretty collective. So have compassion for others as well. I do hope the very best for you. I'm sending you all of my love and best wishes, guys. I'll see you again in May. Take care. Bye.